Yeah, I think Oklahoma. I've watched material the last couple of weeks. There's no way he's 100%. His deep ball is not very good now, and that was one thing he was known for. He's a tough kid, obviously. He's a good scrambler. He gives them an extra added element because of his running ability. They're getting some of the younger running backs now are sort of stepping up a little bit. I think the defense was exposed some last week. They had phenomenal stats, but then you take a step back and realize, well, they really hadn't played anybody with a good offense, and then Ole Miss is a good offense, and they put up in the 30s. I think Tennessee will do the same. But I think the one thing Oklahoma is going for it is, as you mentioned, the Tennessee defense is not good. So I think the Oklahoma offense can sort of get well in some respects tomorrow. Satania, I think, can make some big plays against the Tennessee secondary. How much pressure can they get on Mateer? I'll be honest also, I think sometimes when Mateer is under pressure, he's better, because I don't think he's a very good drop-back passer because of his hand right now. So I think the Vols win. I think it is one of the 2 or 3 best games of the weekend. Extremely interesting. And, yeah, Oklahoma 2 weeks ago was sitting there at 6-1. Okay, this is a playoff contender, and I think after tomorrow they're going to be 6-3, and the questions start, what happens if they go 6-6 and they get rid of Venables? Because the last 3 games are all against ranked teams as well.
And they really could go 6-6, because here's the truth. That quarterback's not very good. Their offense isn't very good to begin with when he's healthy. And that quarterback, you know what's a shame about Oklahoma and Tennessee? Those are incomplete football teams with units on the other side that are just like an eyesore.
Yeah.
If we had a decent defense, Bino, we would easily be in the playoffs right now. Yep. And if they had a decent offense, they would easily be in the playoff hunt right now.
If they could switch defenses, Tennessee would be really good. And if they could switch offenses, Oklahoma would be really good. Yeah. And I think part of the problem with the Oklahoma defense, it has to play at a high level for Oklahoma to win most of its games against tough opponents. I still can't believe Oklahoma lost to Texas. But, last week, again, Mateer, it's obvious his hand is not 100%. And how can it be? The dude had surgery less than a month ago. So the kid is gutting it out. I think they do have some young running backs who are starting to do some things. Satania is dangerous. But I think Tennessee, has way too much firepower.